Hey everybody, it's Kyle here. Welcome back to another video. In this week's video, I want to talk about a kind of a lifestyle change that's been happening for quite a while that I just haven't touched on, but I feel like it's kind of important to talk about. And that is getting up early, actually. Well, it all started when I had my friend from South Carolina come visit me for 3 weeks. And, because I wanted to spend time with them as much as possible, I was getting up when they were getting up. Well, not exactly when they were getting up. They were getting up at 5:30. But I was usually getting up around 7:30, 8 o'clock, the latest. And, it's easy to get up early when you have reason to get up early. And when my friend went home, I thought, well, I have to try and keep this up as much as possible. For one, if I want to ever get into the swing of going to work, I'm going to need to be able to get up early, right? So, thankfully, I've actually gotten myself in a good routine of getting up by between 9 and 9:30. I usually don't let myself sleep any later than that. And I have to be honest, I'm so grateful that I actually started doing that. And I actually need to get up even earlier, because when I do start work, I will have to get up early, of course, even, by 6, 7 o'clock. But, for me, as someone who used to be comfortable sleeping in till 11:30 noon, most days, getting up at 9, 9:30 every day is a huge accomplishment. And it actually has bettered my life since getting up early. And I know what you're thinking, because I love sleep, and I'm sure most people do too. Sleep in while you can, and I used to think that as well. But when I used to get up even 10:30, 11 o'clock, I felt like my day, it was like, oh, well, I didn't think I had anything to do today, and now all of a sudden I do. But wait, it's already 11 o'clock, we need to go somewhere, but I need to get showered and get ready, because I'm someone who, I don't like to just, I don't like to hurry up. I like to get ready and make sure I smell good and look good. I don't want to look disheveled when I go out, oh, he just rolled out of bed. I don't want that. So it was always a struggle. Well, it wasn't a struggle on the days that nothing happened. Oh, I don't have nothing going on. But on the days that I would have stuff going on, I became very rushed in the mornings, and it was very hectic. And then it was like, oh my God, I gotta hurry. I'm someone who, living with cerebral palsy, likes to take their time. So you think I would allow myself to get up early, but in that time, I was like, sleep's too important. And what do I have going for me? It's easy to want to sleep when you have nothing else to do. It's like, well, and it's easy to stay up late as well, because it's like, well, I'm just watching YouTube. I can sleep in tomorrow. I can sleep in tomorrow. I've got nothing to do. So stay up late, sleep late. It really throws off your day. So when I started to get up early because my friend was here, I was like, well, here's the opportunity to really try to get myself in a new routine. And thankfully, a couple months later, it's still going, and I'm still pretty good about getting up. And I have realized why people like to get up early, because now by getting up by 9, 9:30 the latest, it's like, oh, I'm showered, I've ate breakfast, I'm ready to go. And we can accomplish more before 1 o'clock than I ever used to. By 1 o'clock, I used to be showering at 1 o'clock. Oh, I guess it's time for me to get ready for my day. And a lot of times it was, well, I'm getting ready, I'll shower, get ready for my day to sit. So that was always the problem, of feeling like I had nothing to do and nothing to look forward to, until I decided, well, one, I'm going to have to do this for work, and two, I need things to look forward to. And one thing besides running any type of errands that it's helped me improve, it's helped me feel more accomplished in, oh, what did I already do today? Like today, I did all my therapy exercises, biked almost 3 miles on my stationary bike. I ate breakfast, I showered, I did some laundry, all by 1:30. So it's like, wow, I've already accomplished something. Like, I've already accomplished a lot, and there's still so much day left. And it's honestly just made me feel good. Like, I physically feel good. And the best thing I included in my list is my therapy exercises and any additional exercise like the bike or treadmill that I'm trying to do. Like, I was able to get up and get it out of the way, and I feel really good. Like, I thought, oh, I used to think when I started this process of trying to get myself in a better routine, like, I won't want to do it in the mornings. But by doing it in the morning as opposed to 7, 8 o'clock, sometimes even as late as 10, 11 o'clock at night, and, you know, struggling to like, oh, I need to do this today. Like, I need to keep up on my fitness and my exercise. By doing it in the morning, I actually, you know, I'm able to get it done, not have to think about it, but also feel better while doing it and after doing it. Like, I've noticed I have more energy to do things, and I'm just more excited about my day than, you know, I ever really used to be. And especially now with work, I'm going to have to be ready to go. And sometimes if they are going to call me into work, I have to be prepared to get up and get moving on a day when I wasn't planning to. So I just wanted to make this video to say, you know, as someone with a physical disability who didn't really have much going on at certain points in life, and I got into the rut of like, all I want to do is sleep because that's all, I have nothing to do. I will say, by getting up and, you know, getting my day started early, it's allowed me to have more to do and more time to do things and more time to talk to people on the phone or see them, you know, more time to do things that I wasn't planning on doing that day. And I think, you know, it's better for me, and I'm trying to better myself. And I'm really happy that I've been able to, you know, really change my life around in, like, I want to get up and get moving. I even had one of my friends tell me, like, it's so nice that you get up and get moving because now we're just able to do so much more on days off and everything. And it's like, yeah, like, and it struck me when she said that, because it's like, wow, we really do, you know, I have accomplished so much more than I ever used to by 1 o'clock. You know, I've accomplished 5 things by the time in the time it took me to accomplish one thing of just showering, you know, and, you know, it's easy for people to think, well, you're disabled, you don't have anything to do. It's okay to just sit around. And it is okay. If you have a bad day and you need to rest and just lay down, that's okay. I don't want to shame anybody in doing that. But if you're someone who is feeling like you want to accomplish more than you're able to, maybe if your sleep habit is that you sleep later, maybe I would suggest trying it and see how it works for your life. Because making this simple change and getting my body in an earlier routine has really changed my life and helped me feel better about myself and what I am accomplishing every day. And I'm even giving myself goals to, like, what do I want to do today? Oh, I'd like to read, you know, on top of doing my exercises. Ooh, I'd like to go visit so-and-so. Oh, I'd like to call so-and-so. Oh, I need to, you know, call Social Security and see about this form. You know, just things I'm able to do that well, I was always able to do them, but now I'm able to do them and get them done and move on with my day and feel good about what I've already accomplished in a few hours. And then, then my nights can be like, I've done what I wanted to accomplish today, and then I relax. And I just found that that it's working out so much better for me. And I just, now thinking back on it, it's like, how did I ever do that? Showering at 1 o'clock to get ready for my day. The day's over. And then I would always think, well, what did I do today? Why did I shower? Because I had nothing to do, because there was nothing at that point either to do, or I just didn't have enough time to get what I wanted to get done. So it's been a real positive lifestyle change that, I think, I'm going to try and I'm going to have to keep this up. I'm not going to try to keep this up. I'm going to have to keep this up if I'm going to work. So it's good that I started it before work, because I think I would be struggling I would definitely be struggling. So, well, if this is something that you would like to try and you do try it, please let me know how it works for you. Because at first I didn't really notice it until my friend was like, wow, what'd you do today? And I said everything I did, and she's like, oh, you've got a lot done today already. It's like, oh, I did, and that's not something I used to be able to say. And it definitely does give me a mood boost and makes me feel good about myself and makes me feel accomplished. And I hope that if you do try this, that it does the same thing for you. But if you do try it, let me know how it goes. And don't forget to leave a comment and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. And just thank you for watching and supporting me. I'll see you next week.